assisting him from the quad, trying to bait them in towards that position. coldzera misses on the first few shots, but not the second. Excellent work from MiBR. They get 3 kills, but coldzera, he'll be dropped at this point, but still, that should be round secured. 3-on-1, and Device tagged up just before he gets out of the choke point there. Bomb is down towards quad. There should be nothing he can do here. Without the armor, no smoke, but he has got a Molotov. See if he can get any kills here whatsoever.
So bomb is down. MiBR somehow surviving in this series, having not won a pistol. They did fair play, which is watching on. CT, Fallen wants to push back through it. MP9 makes no mistake with it. A little bit of ammo left over. Sees an AK, sprays as he runs toward it. And then sprays and runs out with it because he couldn't get a kill with it. Unfortunately, it means that Device was then able to take down Stewie. If he was a little bit more passive, conserved his ammo, he might have been able to get that kill when they did emerge from the smoke, as Dupree wants to get the bomb down. Coffin's covered. Ruins. Oh, Device looked away at the exact time they appeared. Nearly went back for the double, but Fur was certainly ready on the bullpup from Moss, because that's a bullpup as Dupree takes down Tarek. Watch the fact that he only has 1 HP. He's got position, but he's going to have to be perfect. Spots 1 couldn't do it. Cold jumping. MP9, jumping will do.
Absolutely. Changing the pace up dramatically. It was a banana split here, potentially. Both the first and the AK happy to take those challenges. Looked like they were trying to push towards spawn, but they might put a hold to that. Fallen, my God. His flicks today. This is like 2016 Fallen all over again.
Yeah, that's kind of what they need, to be honest. They're going to need everyone to get back to that form. Cold had moments of brilliance on Mirage, but Fallen has been consistent throughout. I should say that. He was a little bit slow to get started on train, but when he had the op, he did look very promising.
Yeah, it was pretty unreal, some of the shots he was hitting, especially when they were up against it as well. When they were losing that lead, that's when he came to life. coldzera smoked out, but Tarek is not. He managed to get the winning clutch in the final round of the last map. It will be Zipex, though, fighting back. 50 seconds on the clock here. 3-on-2, still in favor. MiBR, coldzera looks incredibly poised to close this one out. Oh, yes, he does deny the plant. That's going to leave Majors compromised. He might be able to get this kill, but surely in the open he'll be dropped. coldzera, 2 frags in the end. 5 intel here. They're not really sure as to what's going on. Now they are. Dupree taken down. Flashbang, falls back. Great stuff from Fallen. Surely he's done at this point. Spots another. Nails the shot. This is what we want to see from Fallen. Could have even got the third there, but Zipex will beat him to the punch. 4-on-3. They've got 30 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll fall back towards B, but they have to wait another, 10 seconds or so to allow Zipex to get with them. Stewie, low HP, remember from that nade. Down he goes.
That's pretty sharp from Magisk. Stewie gone. Fur to Device. Smoke still in play. Through. Tarek put Fur in place, and you're right, it should, because Zipex now has to commit to this. Tarek's going to easily, in fact, deny the plant even. I thought it was going to be just after. If you were Zonic, Stewie takes out Clave, burns Zipex alive, burns Magisk alive. He's good at those incendiaries, isn't he? I've seen an ace with a flash and an incendiary that killed him, and oh my goodness, it was amazing. He's got position as well. Device has no ID. He's on top of the bags, and we might get an ace, but he's a little bit too hungry. Oliver Twist, you may not have some more.
This is just falling apart, isn't it? Stewie 2K. Too strong. Dupree will do what he can. Certainly capable of winning a 3-on-1. He's got a chance to get the plan down here, so that'll at least give them another buy. That's going to happen.
Bomb has been planted.
But at this point, really, what can he do? He'll probably get far here. Got the awareness, and now it's a 2-on-1. This looks possible. This will be an ace.
Were you really going to say he really gets him, or did you react to the fact that he got him?
No, I always do.
All right, fair play.
You should pay attention. I'm always making those calls.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see if he gets another, because now he's got 4, a chance for an ace in the round where Stewie had 4. This is 2 players. Oh, he's got this. He's got to go. He's going to go now. He's got an ace for Dupree to respond to the fact that Stewie had 4 and Tarek in the sights, or if he's got to cover off the arch. Missed shot. Tarek still knows he's there. Smoke out. Means a chance they can wrap around behind Tarek, so he fights valiantly forward, but they'll get the kill onto him, and they might get a bomb plant on this as well. There's still only a man advantage here. This could turn. Astralis doesn't have a lot to work with. They don't have armor, certainly, but Zipex has the M4 picked up, and Bicycle position pit means that the wall will help protect him. Likes not to stay up there. In fact, drops back down, wants a better angle toward the apartments. 2 men coming around the quad, and 1 from library still for information. Flash bounced into the sights. Zipex, oh man, this is good. The fact that he's waited this long means he's going to line them up. They had no choice but to go, and they had no idea that he was in the corner. So smart yet again from Zipex as Stewie suddenly starts to panic, and Glaive, his first kill, closing it out.
Pretty unreal scenes that toward... Oh my god, how's he pulled that one off? He was spamming the coffins and flicks up, gets the headshot. There is still one player here. Are they aware of it? Stewie2K sits in the bomb site right now. Gives his position up. First oranges, but still has a smoke. I love this. Buys himself some time. He gets the reposition as well. They didn't punish. They didn't go for a quick trade here. They're actually focusing on CT spawn. You can see they've got Glaive in position, but maybe not for long. He's... Oh my god, Fur. I did see that from his POV, but it looked like he had about 5 seconds on that shot, and somehow it doesn't work out for him. And it will be a round for Astralis. Stewie funnels him towards spawn. And Fur, with a kill on the play, couldn't convert it. It will be a 3-on-1. coldzera might be able to get this one on Glaive, but he doesn't have the challenges. He's low HP. Oh my goodness, with 12, he's still trying to keep him in position. Allow his teammates to pincer it in. As you can see, there is one towards the second middle. That's Zipex, takes him down. And it is going to be 4 rounds in a row. It all started with a dupreeh 1-on-5, and they've got themselves right back in this game. Performance. That's the bomb down in a terribly compromised position, right in the open there. A B, smoke down. This is going to have to be another 20-second situation. Astralis can't really do much of this, but the smoke's not as strong as I thought, so maybe they can. Just flash in. That's the best. Liverpool is ready for it. Great play from him as usual. They just will pull one back, but this bomb is just too compromised. It's too difficult to recover. dupreeh and Zipex will hold up. dupreeh's going for the backstab. He's had mammoth rounds before. This won't be one of them though. Tarek will find him. Final round of the half is going to be 9-6. And all things considered, Astralis should be very happy with that. They were 7-0 down. To actually give them a winnable situation is actually just testament to how good this team is. There's the smoke for Library. Here's the flashbangs, and dupreeh still in a prime position, but that flashbang was spot on. We'll move him for a few seconds, but he appears, and he could still win the round here for Astralis.
dupreeh certainly can. Got this entire wall to protect him. Not only that, Zipex crossfire at the box in sight. Bombs down in pit. No! Nowhere to go. That was a spectacular shot on Fur.
Yeah, that's so
Sorted
cool.
first. He's trapped. They know he's there, running and gunning. This is working out very well. They took down Zipex in the backside. Cold just destroys dupreeh.
It's that deagle of his again, man. It's too strong. Every time he gets an opportunity, the head's going to be removed, and Fallen will confirm the rounds with this scout. The force.
Got mid-wall. He could absolutely go, and he will. He's got a kill directly in front of him. Easy for Glaive. Bomb goes down. That'll take some time and patience away from MiBR, giving him just a chance to swing out, but Cold kept his focus and composure, and that allows now at least one further kill and a bit more advanced toward mid, but Device is next in line. He's got his AWP, falls to the site. Bomb dropped yet again temporarily, and look at the rotations back through the arch. There's no sort of seesaw effect of pushing down Banana. They rotate back so quickly that they still close the walls in on MiBR's position.
Flashbang through. Oh, actually, decent attempt, but unfortunately dupreeh not really affected by the flashbang. It'll be Tarek now left in the 4 versus 1. AWP in hand, not really much chance to do much with this. We'll see whether this Molotov will flush it by that position. dupreeh's not there to receive it. He has got the bomb, but I'm not sure he'll get it down at this stage. He's going to have to hit some wonderful shots at close range to stand even less of a chance. But there it is. dupreeh to close things out. They break the spell.
Kill, at least a kill, if not 2, depending on their timing. That's why they're trying to bait him in. That didn't even work. They couldn't get utility. There was no one up close or close enough, so Fur just walks around the corner. Bit too easy, I'm afraid. Device has stopped doing his hair for media days.
He's like, I'm here for the frags. Not
Rotate back off this. If he stayed there, he might have found one wrapping toward the site, but it could also be a safe call at this point. Zipex can't even find Stewie on the lurk.
This is actually
Similar to Train at this point in time, really. And they've got one more round as a buffer. Smokes down. Glaive wants back in. Goes a little bit early. No one's committing on the MiBR side. As they do, he backs away and gets one. That'll bait them in towards Zipex, and he should find 2, you'd expect. He fell off it because that's the standard play. Get one and drop, but he could have easily, potentially, I say, get more. It's Device that will spray through instead. Tarek, 14, make that 11 HP, trying to plant the bomb, but it's just he and Fallen remaining as Astralis will buy their time.
Yeah, but Fallen Zorb can do enough damage here. If he finds the first shot, they're onto something. 4 on 2, but he knows he has to Actually be aggressive here. There's the first. Takes down Mages. The first of many, though. Good smoke from the CTs in response. The bomb ticks away. Tarek is on barely any HP. He gets one kill. That might be enough to keep them alive. It is actually looking quite good from MiBR now, as they can't find anything. Astralis are dropping. It's now a 2 versus 1. The pistol is out. Device knows exactly where Fallen is, but can he find a shot in time? He cannot. It all falls apart. MiBR
Some drop off. Elects not to, and I think that's due to the nade going through. Derek realized, hang on, Device is in position, but he certainly is in position as he sneaks around and spots Tarek's head staring toward Library. Instead, Fur will take out Zippix, but Glave's ready. And Fur goes down now. Questioned it for a moment, but how dare I? It's still 2, and it's still an op for Cold as he's picked that up. Stewie 2K will work with him. Glaive goes all the way back to New Box. If he peeks out now, even toward Banana, he does have to contend with the fact that they've got a player working through from CT with an AWP. So Glaive needs to be very cautious here, and I think he knows that situation. He's also letting Dupree get position as he wraps in behind them. Surely this goes Astralis' way. I just can't see the positioning work out against them.
It has to. There it is. Nice shot from Glaive. A common position for him. That's the 4 spy from MiBR. 3 headshots out of nowhere. They will execute, but Dupree finds the second kill. They've been smoked out of position. Glaive just punishes them. Fur didn't see that coming, and Cold Zera, he'll be incendiaried out of position. And Glaive just looks like he knows exactly what's going on through the smoke. They're not going to have a chance here. Glaive just gets absolutely everyone there.
Nades and everything going in his direction, but he times it perfect. Finally, they get the opening pick. Gonna double that up as well. Device missing a shot. Does it go to round 30 and then fall apart on them? Because they did so well to pull it back and looked so convincing. 2 missed shots, and suddenly the round is slipping away as Fur finds Dupree as well. MiBR want this playoff position.
They absolutely do. It looks like they have it as well, unless Mages can find multiple kills. Not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be MiBR in a best of 3 taking down Astralis. It was a long, laboured affair. And a frustrating one as well. So many map points for them, so many rounds thrown away. Remember, this started off 7-0 in their favor. It goes all the way to the 30th round.